Hi everyone, welcome to Sairam's Kitchen. It's a beautiful day and guess what? Today I'm cooking from home and I'm so excited about it. I'm cooking for my house people who are mainly Igbos. Today we are going straight to Anambra State of Nigeria in Newi to be precise. So today we are cooking a meal called Ji Abacha, which is in Igbo and it means basically yam vegetable or vegetable yam. Our star ingredients for the day is ugba, and those are vegetable. Is African spinach. Is all the botanical name is amaranthus, so you can Google and read more about it. And this is water leaf. We have a variety of pepper, which looks very exciting and aromatic. Our onions, some sea fish, and then some dried herrings, some tomato, and some goat meat for the sweet mouth. And of course, that's our cookie app. Let's get cooking. I'm so excited. Let me take you through how we started. So we drove to the market and then got this vegetable. In Ghana, it's called alefi or alefu, but it's amaranthus. We got it, and then my husband carefully and heartily picked it. It is one of the meals that his mom used to prepare for him, so it brought him so much memories. He picked it nicely, look at that, and then cut it diligently. I was giving him fans, because he really did a good job. And the kids were really fascinated by what he was doing. They were just laughing all over the place. I don't know if the laughter is as to he cutting the vegetable or as to the outcome of the food. So that is it. You chop it nicely. You wash it first and then chop it. Or you can chop it and then wash it, but I prefer washing first because I don't want to lose any nutrients. That is it. It's ready, finely chopped and ready to be cooked. And he prepped the yam to see nicely. I wouldn't do this. Nicely, and then we cooked it and set aside. So that's our palm oil. Fry it a bit, then add onion and tomato. He tells me everything has to be fast so the vegetables do not get too cooked. You give it a stir. And then you allow it to cook for some few seconds, and that's our goat meat. And then our salted fish is a sea fish. My mom tells me it's doctor fish, and then that and herrings, and then our blended pepper, and that's crayfish. You can't cook Nigerian food without crayfish. So that's crayfish. Crayfish is actually it's just shrimps, shrimp powder. Takes the taste of your food to a different level. And this is our star ingredients. It goes in now. That's the ugba or ugba. It's African oil bean. It's very tasty, and you can just have it like that. You put it into the stew, and then you give it a stir. This can just be your stew. You stir it nicely, and this ugba, this thing, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really nice, and I think it's full of protein. So there I added my blended ginger and my mixed garlic ginger onion mix, and then added my amaranthus to it, which is the alefi. Then give it a stir. all this goes on really fast because you want your food to be fresh. You don't want it overly cooked, so you cover and then allow it to simmer. Let the steam cook it, and as you can see, it's cooked and then it's ready to take the yam. So at this point, you put in your cooked yam and then you give it a stir. That's it. It's ready. You know, this whole idea is just like having yam and some vegetable sauce, but in this case you put in the yam and then you mix it up. So that's why the Igbos call it Ji Abacha. Ji is yam and abubu is vegetable. So that is just yam vegetable. I just finish it up with my salt and then my pepper, and then I added my water leaf to it. Water leaf is also another variety of spinach. I added it and then just give it a stir and it's ready, and the aroma is so good. That is it. We are going to have a look at it. It's beautiful. Look at the vapor. The camera actually captured the vapor, which is so beautiful. Just look at that. You know, my people were at the back, see them. They can't wait to have it. It's so beautiful. I really cannot wait to have it. And of course, it's going down with some orange juice and chocolate mint. Thanks so much for watching. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Bye.